I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I have to go upstairs because that light, this stupid light in my room, it doesn't give me good lighting, first of all. And I don't have one of those like fancy ring lights. Yeah, that's what they're called. And the light like twitches, so like the lighting will be like randomly having seizures. And why am I sitting like this? I don't know. Okay, we're here. We're back. I'm in like a rocking chair backyard thing, so that's why I'm like teetering. Is that the right word? I don't even know. I'm stupid. So if you hear like a really loud noise, there's like a generator thing over there, and it's the only place I can get good lighting, so I'm sorry. And also if you hear like a jingling noise in the background, my dog is out here and it's her collar. So anyways, did you see that intro? I finally have an intro. I mean, I don't think it's like the best intro, but I mean, I'm still working at getting better at editing and like learning new things, blah blah blah, you know, the whole shebang. Anyways, so I don't know, I just thought that was cute. Anyways, so we're just gonna get right into it. We are gonna be doing freshman advice, and I'm going into sophomore year. So this is just based on my experiences and like things that I wish I would have done. Some of them I kind of got into the routine of doing, but I never really like actually got into it. So anyways, number one is don't stress too much but still care enough to get good grades. If you're going into high school and you're worried about like, oh my god, it's gonna be so terribly hard, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna fail all my tests, all my homework, like everything's gonna just come crashing down. That is exactly what I thought, pretty much. Like, I was really scared that I was gonna get bad grades and everything was just gonna be terrible and it was gonna be so hard and ridiculous. But really, if you're going to college, they don't really look at freshman year. Like, they might a little bit, but they don't really. Because first of all, you're not taking SATs in freshman year. You take pre-SATs. They more look at sophomore, junior, and senior year, which I think it's more focused on junior year. Don't quote me on that because I don't know. But junior year is really important. Anyways, so if you get a bad grade on a test or something, don't like guilt yourself for it too bad. Oh my god, you know, I cannot talk, like, it's so annoying, but we're just gonna roll with that, because I don't know what else to do. Anyways, so number two is start getting into a good routine that fits you and your schedule, and don't forget to eat breakfast. What I realized is last year I had a terrible sleep schedule and I barely ate breakfast, which is super bad. I was often going to bed late because I didn't have my homework finished, and it's just not good. Like, get a schedule and keep on that schedule. That specific one. Like, don't change it. Like, find one that fits you and stick with it the whole year. Like, wake up if you're like a motivated person, wake up early, you know, like study for a test you have that day, like, or, you know, whatever you need to do that fits you. And get your homework done when you get home, because you're just gonna procrastinate it for the rest of the night if you don't. I noticed that last year my eating habits weren't bad necessarily, but I never really ate breakfast, and the school food was gross, but I still ate it. So just don't forget to eat breakfast, because that's, you know what they say, you know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It really does help you get your energy for the day. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about for that. Number 4 is make sure you make time to spend time with friends and family, because that's important too. If you have a test the next day, study for it, but don't spend your entire night studying. First of all, that's too much for your brain to handle, and it's just way too much. And you'll regret it if you don't spend time with friends and family in the future, because sometimes things happen and then, you know, you're gonna be like, well, I didn't go out and hang out with my friends because I was studying all night, you know? Or I didn't go and see my grandma because I was doing homework all night. Like, get it done, but if you have to turn in something late because there's a family occasion and you really wanted to go to it, turn it in late. Talk to your teacher. Be like, I'm sorry, I didn't finish because I had a very important thing that I wanted to go to and I didn't want to miss it, but I did some of it. And maybe if your teacher's nice, they will give you a pass, you know? And if not, then that's just one bad grade. The rest of them you can make up for it. So number 5 is don't try to be cool and find a friend group that fits you. And if socializing isn't your thing, then it's okay too. Just make sure you still talk to people even if you're not super great friends, so the experience isn't as bad. Be yourself. Not everybody's gonna like you. It doesn't matter anyways. Find a solid group even if it's small. So I know that was a lot, but like basically what I'm saying is don't try to fit in with like the popular group, if there even is one at your school. At my school, there's not really a specific like popular group, and it just doesn't really matter. There's people that have a lot of friends, there's people that have small groups of friends, there's people that really don't talk that much. Just find a small group that isn't gonna distract you in your work. Like, it's okay to talk in school, but like, get your work done, because you're just gonna regret it, because you're gonna have way more stuff to do once you get home and you're just gonna be like, why didn't I do that in class? Anyways, and like I said, if socializing isn't your thing, still talk to people. Don't just put in your headphones all day. It's gonna make your experience a lot better if you talk to people still. Because last year, I just mostly put in my headphones, except for 6th hour, like, you know, and it wasn't really fun. Like, not that school's supposed to be, like, fun, but don't make it miserable if it doesn't have to be, is basically what I'm saying. I know, I talk a lot. I don't really do sit-down videos because it's hard to get your point across and not be super annoying. Because I don't know why that's hard for me, but it is. I talk a lot. I'm sorry. Okay, so number 6 is pack your own lunch, because school food is gross and you're often still hungry after it. School food is disgusting. I know. I don't want to get up earlier and make my own lunch either. But if you make your own lunch, you might eat healthier things, and I promise you, school food is not healthy. No matter what they want to say, it's not healthy. Most of it's fake and processed and frozen and ugh. So just take that extra like 10-15 minutes, wake up early, make your own lunch, okay? Number 7 is, I know I said a lot about routines and stuff, but try to get yourself into a routine of studying, because it will make your life so much easier. I'm still trying to get myself into that habit. It's hard. And by the way, I have these on my iPad, which is why I'm like looking down when I'm saying them. I hate studying. I know hate's a strong word, but I hate it. Literally, it's just so time consuming, and it's hard to keep focused when you want to be like going out with your friends or watching YouTube or Netflix or hanging out with your family or playing with your dogs or whatever you do when you're not doing your homework. But studying is important. It helps you get better grades on your test. But don't just do like looking over your notes. Like, you can look over your notes, but if there's something else that you can do, like flashcards or something that keeps your focus a little bit more or helps you retain the information better, do that, because I find like when I'm just staring at a piece of paper trying to like look through all the information, I'm not even really paying attention. I mean, I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like a lot of people do that. Number 8 is stay organized so you don't lose your homework or papers you study from, because I've done that and it sucks when you need them. Basically, have a couple folders, a binder, something that's gonna help you keep yourself organized, because I've lost papers that I've needed for tests before, and man, does it suck, because then you can't, like, if your teachers are cool and they let you use your notes on your test, then you can't use them, and it really sucks. Or like you're missing a page out of like your packet. It's just annoying. Just keep your stuff organized, it'll make your life easier. All of this will. Number 9 is pay attention when the teachers are talking, because you might miss something important. And when taking notes, don't focus too much on the prettiness of it or the aesthetic part of it. You can make it pretty, but make sure you're also getting all the right stuff in your notes. So basically, I have a short attention span sometimes, and I tend to zone out when the teachers are talking, but try your hardest to pay attention to them. They might be saying important information about a test you're going to be taking, homework you have. Maybe they're even giving you a freebie question on your homework or a freebie question on your test because they messed something up. Just pay attention, because like I've been saying this entire video, it makes your life easier. It makes your life easier. It makes your life easier. Just pay attention. It'll help you. I know. Some of the stuff in school is stupid, and I know you're not going to use it in your life. Like, after high school. I know. I get it. It's very annoying, and it feels pointless. All the work is stupid. But you just... Alacia is coming to visit. So pay attention, don't get distracted, like talk to your friends, but talk to them when the teacher's not talking. I have a habit of doing that too. I know, I need to get out of it. Anyways, so the last one is ask questions seriously, especially if it's a subject you're struggling in, even if you're asking a friend or a person you know that knows the subject well, or if not, a teacher during or maybe even after class. I made the mistake of not asking questions in math last year, and I finished out the school year with a D. And I'm not proud of that at all. But, are you good? Did you step on something pokey? Oh, she stepped on something pokey. But last year, basically, I had a teacher for most of the year, and then she had to leave because of health reasons, and then we had a new teacher that teaches at a different school but came to here to substitute. And I'm not throwing shade, but I didn't understand how he taught. It was really stupid, and it was hard to learn the information that you needed. But I did ask questions a few times, but I didn't ask them enough. So if you have a question, ask it. If you're too afraid to ask in front of the class because you feel like you're being stupid or something, ask after class. Your teachers shouldn't make fun of you, and if they do, I think they need to find a new teacher for that spot. But anyways, so that's my freshman advice for you guys. She's over here freaking eating chicken in the chair. I hope this helped you. If you're worried about freshman year, you're going from middle school to high school, don't stress about it too much. It'll only make your life even harder. Anyways, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alicia brought up a good point. We were just talking. I know I said bye, but like, I'm just gonna put this in anyways. So she said 2 things. Freshman year freaking sucks. Like, it sucks. I think all of high school is probably gonna suck. I mean, I want to know because I haven't completed it yet, obviously.
Like, tell them it's not even the work. It's just like they expect people to change and get mature. They don't.
Yeah, like sometimes it's the work, but like the people freaking suck. Like, some of them are just really rude, and just people don't change unless they have some like ulterior I can't speak. How do you say that? Ulterior motive. Did you hear that? It's not the work, it's not the school, it's the people. The people are the problem. That I mean, I kind of agree with that. Not fully, because the work was annoying. Like, if you're a goody-goody like me, and you're trying to, like, get perfect good grades, the work freaking sucks, because you try so much harder on it. Harder than you actually need to try on it. But anyways, find yourself a solid group of friends. Don't be friends with the fake people. If you know they're fake, leave them. They're not going to get you anywhere in life. Yeah. So, that is the end of it. That video was literally... I annoy myself sometimes. The amount of times I said anyways and I cut out a lot of them, but I said anyways so many times. I don't know why I can't speak, but you know, I'm doing it again. Like, I just lose my train of thought in the middle of talking and stuff. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you. If I missed something and you're like in a higher grade than me, I'm sorry. Like, this was just from my experience last year. Don't come at me if I missed something or like it wasn't like that for you. That's just how it was for me, and I'm just trying to help you guys out. So, yeah. Bye.